Hey, what's up, guys? Here it is, all in its glory. 100% complete, custom-made Jason Voorhees figure, 7-inch figure from Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. All this is hand-sculpted, handmade by myself. Obviously, I use a base figure and I sculpt over it, as you guys all know. We'll start off with the accessories first. It does not come with one, but two handmade aluminum thick gauge metal machetes, which is, you can see how skinny it really is, but these are made of aluminum, so they're not going to break, guys. They're not going to break at all. This is the bloody version, which Jason himself can use, and whatever poses you want to have him posed in. Second machete is pretty much a brand new machete, which is also made of aluminum, thick gauge aluminum, as the other one, highly detailed, all handmade by myself. That's to accommodate the severed paintballer's arm, which is again very highly detailed, and this is real cloth army fatigues that is on his arm. And I went with a rubber type hand, that way it's easier to put in and out and manipulate the hold of the machete, so Jason can hold it in his arms, as you guys seen in the pictures. Okay, third is, I don't know the guy's name, but the human heart, that he says, I don't have the heart for this, and Jason, pulls out his fucking heart, so that's his heart right there. I also had another heart. This was the first one I did. It's a little bit bigger, but I'm just going to throw that in as a bonus, I guess, because I don't need it. I don't know the female's name, but here's her severed head. Again, all bloodied up. I hand sculpted all the neck and everything, and the bones and shit in there, the guts, the hair. So everything is hand sculpted here, guys. Again, female severed head. We'll go right to the gravestone, Jason's headstone. Hopefully the light picks it up. This is made of epoxy sculpt, solid. It's pretty solid, guys. It's got some weight to it too. There's the bottom of it. I put kind of a foot on it, that way it stands good. It's got all tons of cracks in the back. There's like 8 layers of paint on it. Again, this is all handmade by me. Very movie accurate. All this stuff, guys, I paused the video. I watched the movie. I took frame stills from the movie. Everything that I could possibly do to make this as completely movie accurate as possible, and I think I achieved that here. We'll get right to the base, and I'll do the figure last. This is just a custom-made wooden base. The feet on it is 4x4 solid oak, for the 4 corners, which I had to raise it up because of the depth of the casket, which is Jason's casket in here. It's not made for him to go in it. It's made for him to stand next to it. So if you guys are going to want to lay him in there, he's not going to look right because it wasn't made that way. I made it to look, just to recreate the movie, you know what I mean? It's very accurate. Like I said, I have frame stills and everything from the movie. Here's the pile of dirt that, again, when they dug them out, and that's the pile of dirt from the hole. You have little pieces of grass everywhere. The whole base is all sculpted with epoxy sculpt, which was, again, all sculpted by myself. I even got puddles here, which has like a wet type of look to it, but it's kind of like gel type, so when you touch it. So I got a puddle here, puddle here, puddle here, and there's a puddle back there. Okay, you have a patch of grass back here. There's the foot peg for Jason. I know it looks red right here, but it's really brown, and I will darken it up before, I obviously ship it out. But the main attraction of this bad boy is the lantern. I don't know what's the guy's name. Was his name Tommy, I believe? Tommy's lantern, because I have a frame still from the movie, which I'll include. I included in the slideshow in the beginning of that picture. So I will dim the lights and show you guys the lighting effect, which is, I'll show you the switch in the back, but that's all it is a switch, and there you go. There's a lighting effect to give the lantern on the ground, when they were unburying Jason, to see if he was there or not. So let me put this down, get the lights set back up, guys. Bear with me. So there's Jason. He stands on a foot peg, obviously. He's got his fence post, which is again all handmade by myself, bloodied up, everything weathered. As far as the figure, he's very highly detailed, as you guys can see. You know, hand sculpted, everything was made, the gloves were made right down to the yellow mechanics gloves or whatever they were that he took. I made the belt, his little contraption of, you know, his utility belt, you want to call it, that's all hand sculpted also. If you want to raise his arm, he's a fully articulated figure, guys, so you can pretty much, actually he wasn't even standing in the peg, hold on, bear with me, sorry about that. I'll actually take his fence post out. Again, this is, it's not going to break, it's very high quality, guys. Again, he is fully articulated, but I will get to that in 1 second. I'll actually pull him off. And there's his utility belt, so you guys can see, in his hunting knife, and yes, it does come out. I'm not going to pull it out because I only got one hand and I have to move this arm out and whatnot, but as you can see with my thumb, it's sliding up. It does come out, guys. Again, his belt, his arms, gloves. I'll get to the figure's face. 1 second. This is a mask. I completely redid it. You know, mask is removable. That is the mask right there, guys. Hopefully the lighting isn't too bad that you guys could see it. Very movie accurate. I copied exact pictures and movie stills from the movie. It's got a rubber straps on it, so they're not going to break. They're not like Mezco and NECA. They do not break. It's rubber, has play to it, as you can see what I'm doing to it. It's not going to break. You know, I'll drop the mask. It's very high durable stuff here, guys. You know, again, this is completely hand sculpted from scratch. This is handmade from scratch, guys. Let's get to the mother, the mother that can only love this face, Jason Voorhees, Part 6, Unmasked. Again, I copied this from stills, and there's some masks and props and head busts out there, and this was exactly what it looked like. It had a gray type of brown tint to it, with his skull showing, teeth, and upper area of his teeth showing. I think I captured that pretty good. Back of his head, you know, he's rotten flesh. He's got the signature axe wound to the head, a machete wound to the side of the head. So again, that's, and the machete wound, I mean the axe wound, it completely lines up with the hockey mask. So don't worry about that, guys. Let me turn this light off. I'll get to that in a second. Like I said, this comes off. I'm going to spin everything around so you guys can peep the light setup. Same setup as my Harry Warden. It's just a cover with, shit, hopefully the lighting will work. That's all it is a switch, guys. As you can see, I'll pan it back so you guys can see the light go on. Wrong way. Actually, the light, there, you guys will be able to see now. That's all it is, guys. Switch. And again, the battery pack is similar to what I did on the Harry Warden. It's just a magnetic cover that goes over the battery so you can change them. That's all it is just a little cover. There's the battery packs under there with the wires. You know, you don't see it because this will be on your shelf or bookcase, but you won't even see it. There's the lantern, completely handmade. Yeah, guys, so obviously, you know, it's probably going to be a 2-part video, which will be on my eBay page. You guys are going to bid him up. Come and scoop him up, guys. You know, one of a kind, hand sculpted. You guys are never going to see this anywhere else. If you get the Mezco one, it's not going to be this detailed as mine and come with a diorama display base. You guys know that I go all out here. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get him set it back up on his base. So, there he is, guys. Jason Voorhees in all his glory. Again, redid the mask. It's very good, very authentic. Here's all the weapons. You guys get with it. I'm running out of time here, guys. It's going to be a 2-part video. Let me know what you guys think. You guys get everything that you see here. Everything.